So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Bale, and this is Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cafu, nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Cruyff. First quarter of an hour gone. Strong running down that left flank. Cannavaro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cannavaro has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Looking to play him in. And it's Messi. Cafu. And it's McAllister. He'll try from distance! Lacking in accuracy.
McAllister probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through. Messi, great ball, and he's big chance! And he's there to belt it away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now, he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the... Bale! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is
Out to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
that is ended up in no man's land. Tries a shot! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it.
All happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Villa. Bale has the space to scheme, and he shoots! He's truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. David Villa. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front... Struck first time! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Just eases him off the ball, knocks it into space. Oh, played right into his path. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Mendes. Rice! And that is doing no harm at all.
Rice probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And he's had it nicked away. Haaland.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neymar picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
McAllister. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's an imaginative pass. And Cruyff! They've scored! And we have liftoff! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, no joy this time. Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Nicely worked. Khan with the clearance.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
The ball has bounced loose now. And he's quick to get rid. Well, they've got it again. Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Rice. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Rice! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's having a go! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Rijkaard just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Number 21, Olise. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Dani Olmo.
Works it forward. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Howson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Argentina, number 4, McAllister. Coming on the field.
Argentina are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Brilliantly cut out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some...
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Beckham.
Real chance! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. And Cruyff! Beckham. And here's Cruyff.
4 added minutes.
Oh, well played, well played. Pinches it off him. Yamal. Now it's Haaland. Messi. And time is up. Argentina were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater
Oh no, this does not look good. And that has been cut short. And this is Shevchenko. Nicely spread. That's a good ball out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, this is... Takes a shot! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if Batistuta! Deftly away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh. It's Totti! Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Looking to play him in. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And he's decided to go for it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Howson. Not the most accurate pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Totti. To McAllister. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. And they can counter here. And here's Batistuta. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Totti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shevchenko. And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way through there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That is good alertness. McAllister, spread it left. Totti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the cross getting up there! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
60 minutes played. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is a promising build-up. Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. He has found the way through. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cafu. Dani Olmo. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar receives it in a wide position.
Argentina truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Neymar, spread out to the left. Totti, he is through here. Saliba makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one. Robertson. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. He's rising! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone for goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And we have our very first corner. Howson can get it clear. Over to the right flank. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Off the post! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Olise! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And he's quick to return it. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's hit the post! And he can thump it away. Oh, super ball! It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chiellini. And he welcomes it in. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Nicely shaped ball. Akanji spots it and intercepts. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And they're quick to get it back. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Some really good ball movement. Messi. McAllister.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Back where it came from. Oh, that's fabulous. Totti. Now he's got space here. Skillfully. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been Obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve.
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Howson with the clearance. And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ronaldinho is standing over this one. And a real chance to break the deadlock.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 14, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Ronaldinho! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And that could well leave a mark. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Shevchenko.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Shot at goal! And that's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Owen. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
McAllister tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's in on goal. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 4.
So a big moment.
Coming on the field is number 11, Dani Olmo.
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Argentina restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Olise. Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. They get a throw-in.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21, Olise. Number 10.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
On the field.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a promising position. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste. Messi. Always goal side. And that is expertly dealt with.
Minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Totti. Messi. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's travelling a long way. And that's a throw-in. And this is Totti. Totti! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Oh, good effort! So close, but that is as good as it gets. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.